Maybe it's Friday night and everybody's out of the house, so I thought it'd be a good time to make a video. A couple videos actually. I'm going to wrap up my week. It's Friday, and I'm going to go ahead and get to write the numbers, and I'm going to wrap up yesterday and a couple miscellaneous thoughts. Hopefully this works out to where I can make a video under 10 minutes and I don't have to make two videos. Um, so, because there was a lot of stuff this week. So, here's my weight. I am finally under 230 pounds. 228.3 pounds. It's a loss of 3.8 pounds, I think. If I screw that up, I'll make a note annotation and correct that. So over 3 pounds lost this week, which is kind of amazing. It would probably be a little bit more, but I am full for the last couple of days, if you know what I mean. I haven't gone, and I ate a couple things yesterday that were new to me since my surgery, and I'll talk about those here in a second. So great job. I mean, I'm very impressed with myself. I did a lot of walking this week. Just a little bit of running, not as much as I really should. I still haven't decided on which 5K I'm going to run in or what date. I'm looking at the second week of August, and I know I better get on it because that's only 4 weeks away. And I really do want to jog the entire way. Don't know if I'm going to make it or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. So yeah, I'm under 230 pounds. That to me that is simply amazing. You know, less than 3 months ago, well, 12 weeks. Um, this will be the end of my 12th week, and I literally went from um, you know 280s to 220s. So that's that's simply amazing to me. I just can't believe it. Um, Off scale victory. I went to a thrift shop today, and I was just kind of looking around, and I tried on a couple large shirts, which I thought it was insane. I was looking for a dress shirt because I don't have one that really fits me anymore. So I was just kind of looking, and I thought, well, I'll start with a 18, and then I tried a 17, and then I tried a 16. And it depends on what brand it is. I tried on a couple 16, 16 and a half or large shirts, and they fit big. And then I tried a couple that were kind of tight. Of course, I was on over my shirt, so I'll have to see. And I was just amazed at how I looked in the mirror. I had to take a second look of what was going on. So I'm kind of bordering on a low XL, a high large, probably 20 more pounds, and I'll be able to get in that large. So another thing that surprised me this week too is I was looking through some pictures, and I came across a picture of a guy in the swimming pool holding my son. And I'm thinking, who is that guy holding my son in the swimming pool? And I enlarged it, and it was me. I was shocked that I didn't even recognize myself because I had goggles on, that there was a skinny guy in the pool holding my son. So I was very surprised and shocked. And I see I'm already at 4 minutes plus on this part of the video. So I want to speed it up. Crave of the week. What can I say? Here it is. I'm going to say ballpark food in general. We were sitting kind of high up in the stands, still a really good seat yesterday during the Cubs game, and all the smells were wafting up, sausages and hot dogs and pizza and fries, and oh, it was just amazing. and maybe I'll have to break away and do a whole nother segment of what was going through my mind yesterday at the ballpark. But um, even there was even a time I walked by it was called uh, Italian Road or something like Italian Row or something like that, where the shop had pizza and beef and sausages, and it just smelled wonderful. Um, so clearly, um, ballpark food. Did I partake in ballpark food? Yes, with an asterisk. So yesterday morning, I started off the day fairly good, and I probably talked about this already, so maybe I'll edit this out. But I had just some um, shaved um, boar's ham, one egg, and some cheese on top of that with a little bit of salsa to kind of help get it down a little bit. For lunch, pinto beans with cheese. I know a lot of protein, fiber, 20 carbohydrates though, so I was trying to be good. I thought, well, at the ballpark, I'll grab a hot dog and I'll take the hot dog off the bun and I'll just eat the hot dog. Well, we had brought a couple bags of peanuts to kind of pass around. It was a little bit cheaper than buying the peanuts there in the stadium. So I was in charge of the peanut bag at the time. So I figured, well, I haven't had peanuts in a long time since my surgery, and coming up shortly, I'll be allowed to partake in all the nut family. Um, so I popped a whole one in my mouth. I thought I was just gonna get some of the salt off the outside, and then I was gonna crack it open and eat the nut. And it was really really good when I did that. So that led to like 2 or 3 more over like a half an hour period. I didn't eat a bunch right off the bat. Um, and I was thinking all the time, well, I really should get my hot dog and get it over with. That way I'll be full and I won't be tempted. Well, as the game went on, I ate a couple more and a couple more. I probably ate a cup worth of peanuts. I know it's not that much, and it was good protein, and um, probably not the worst thing I could have had there last night. But it's something that I found myself getting a little bit carried away with, and I had to really stop myself, or else I might have, eat a whole bag. And amazingly, they all went down fine. Didn't eat a hot dog. The only thing I had that cup of shell or with the shell on peanuts. That was my dinner for the last night, and I didn't eat anything else. I had a big glass of 32-ounce glass of water before I went to bed, which I was hoping to kind of flush everything out of my system, the salt in that and whatever else. So I guess that was a victory. I didn't partake in any, although I was offered all kinds of nachos and everything else under the sun, because we had gotten into this thing of, well, it's a night at the park. How often do you go to the ballpark? You don't. So, all bets are off type of thing. And I didn't want to get caught up in that, because that is a behavior that, one thing leads to another. Next thing you know, you're eating ice cream. And I do not want to dump in Chicago when I was that far away from home, because we had taken the subway from the train station to a parking lot, and we still had a ways to go from the parking lot. So I was 2 hours from home, via different means of transportation, plus a good probably mile walk in between different things. So anyway, next week is going to be my 2-month anniversary, so I'll kind of talk about 2 months. I'll give some pictures, some updates, let you see how things are. Not that you haven't seen enough of me of late, so until then, thanks, be nice, bye.